Hello, my name is Keith Walls, and I'm the Product Marketing Manager for Enablement for Micro Focus Data Protector, and I'd like to provide some compelling reasons for you to consider upgrading your Data Protector environment. The first question, of course, is why even consider upgrading if the product is working fine as it is? I'm sure we all are familiar with the phrase, but let's have a little closer look at it. Not upgrading may seem reasonable in some situations, but in high tech, not upgrading is typically not a good approach. Sometimes obsolescence drives upgrades. Storage is something we all deal with. 5 1/4 and 3.5 inch floppy disks are a thing of the past, and you would be hard pressed now to even find a DVD or CD. Even USB sticks are less common as data is simply stored on the cloud somewhere or on a system we can access remotely. Many times, though, it is not obsolescence that drives upgrades, but an increase in capacity and value. Flip phones can still be used to make phone calls and send SMS texts, and some people continue to use them. But smartphones do this, plus take pictures and videos, play music, enable gameplay, connect to the internet, and many, many other functions. Even if flip phones have two screens, smartphones allow phone calls and also offer so much more. But software is where we see upgrades happening most often, and this is driven by both obsolescence and increased capabilities. The operating system is a great example of this. DOS became the main operating system in the 80s and 90s, with several different versions being introduced. However, it was the introduction of Windows that caused the biggest upgrade, but it also introduced the biggest step up in capabilities. And while there have been many Windows upgrades since, each adding more capability and improving the experience and capabilities, much like the smartphone, it is still possible to access the basic functionality through the command prompt. One key element of upgrades, in fact, could be said that the ability to still support older systems and operations and integrate that older functionality with the newest capabilities. One thing is clear though, upgrades continue to improve functionality and capabilities while adding value to your investment. And the final thought is one of security. With the increasing threats from cyber attacks and ransomware, you need to ensure the latest security patches and tools are in place. And that can only be assured if you're on the latest version of a product. I think we can all agree that nobody really likes to do upgrades. And if we aren't forced to upgrade, why should we? Well, let's ask some questions to understand some possible benefits of going ahead and performing that upgrade. Is Data Protector only backing up a couple of servers or an old application or two, or is it looking after your full environment? Taking a little time to review the newer capabilities may allow you to see that there is a whole lot more that DP can potentially do for you. We know data is constantly growing while backup windows are not. To be able to complete backups in the time available, additional ways must be sought to increase backup performance. Using newer capabilities such as block-based backup and deduplication to reduce the amount of data being backed up, and enabling multi-stream backups can help boost your performance. This may be obvious, but do you really know how much data is being backed up, where it is all going, and if it's completing on schedule as required? Having the right detailed reporting capability available can provide not only the assurance that everything is operating as required, but provides insight to ways to make improvements to the system. All software is constantly evolving, and your backups need to ensure they support the latest versions and functionality in your mission-critical applications, so not just the data, but the system state can also be restored for a faster recovery. How fast an adopter you are for newer storage technologies. Has your company 100% embraced the cloud, or are you approaching it a little bit more cautiously? Most companies are employing a hybrid approach with some public cloud usage, some private, and some systems kept on a more traditional storage, perhaps for performance or security or other reasons. But as the new technologies are introduced, you want to be able to move your backups from one technology to the other, and not only support the latest cloud storage, but maintain backups on older disk or tape systems where required. And with the above changes, it is not unusual to end up with several different backup solutions providing siloed support for different needs. Imagine how much could be saved in license costs, training, maintenance, if some or all of the different backup solutions could be consolidated into a single tool. Ransomware. This has been all over the headlines for some time now, and the situation shows no signs of getting any better. While the front-end security attempts to stop it from getting to your data and systems, there's a good chance it will, and having a robust backup will save you from an expensive disaster. Of course, your company would like to save money. Many, if not all items I've touched on are likely to be able to contribute to cost savings in some way, with some having a higher impact than others. So there's a lot to be considered. I'm not going to go through this as the tables shown in this presentation are also available in the newest Data Protector license and upgrade overview flyer. What this does show you, however, is just how much you can gain by upgrading to the latest versions. Even if you are on a version of Data Protector 10, but not the latest, there are features and capabilities that are only available on the newest releases, such as Data Protector deduplication and enhanced block-based backup. A major consideration as well is the support availability for the version you are using. Extended support for Data Protector version 9 ended in June of 2021, so anyone on this or even an older version will not have the support available that they may need. To be honest, I've been working with Data Protector now for over 10 years, and I still struggle with traditional licensing. There are so many different parts to it, and one aspect I don't like is that you only have access to what you're licensed and paying for. There's no opportunity to easily try out some of the other capabilities to see what benefits they could provide you. With the premium capacity-based license, you have everything available at no extra charge, so you can consume as many capabilities and features as you want. So with one license based on capacity, it becomes so much simpler to manage costs and predict growth. You have the full power Data Protector available to you for a very effective price. Let's have a look in more depth at the upgrade path depending on what release you may be currently running. Most Data Protector deployments are going to be on a version later than 8.1, and the upgrade from here can be done in a single step. Note that some significant architectural changes were implemented with the release of 10.0, so if upgrading from a version earlier than Data Protector 10, there are several setting changes that need to be made, and a good understanding of the differences between pre and post DP10 is required. Now we do know some older implementations are in use, so if you are on a 7.x release, you'll require another stepped upgrade, and then anything which is still on version 6.2 or earlier requires a third upgrade step. If you're using one of these old versions, we do admire your loyalty, but please consider upgrading. Data Protector is an extremely flexible and capable product which can be, and often is, installed in very complex environments. With this in mind, there are several support and service resources available that can help you. There are a lot of support resources available to help you understand the latest capabilities of Data Protector and can aid in planning your upgrade to ensure it goes as smoothly as possible and will cause minimal disruption to your business. We recommend starting by reviewing the product documentation, which includes information on installations and upgrades. Another useful area to visit and participate in is the Data Protector community, which encourages discussion among Data Protector users as well as Micro Focus staff. Here you can ask additional questions and glean some insights into the upgrade process. Once you're ready to move forward with the upgrade, you can go to our download page and get the necessary software to perform the task. There are a lot of other useful resource materials and links, and we encourage you to explore these to understand what else may be of help to you. Reading documentation and watching videos can only get you so far, and there are times when getting some more personal involvement to guide you through the process would be a good option. We have a full range of upgrade support services available, which can be engaged at different levels to best meet your needs. We have a team of professional services consultants who will work with you, not just for upgrades, but also to develop secure business solutions to meet your business goals. The more regular support services offer additional flexibility with services such as the premium support offering, which enhances the Micro Focus business support. Or perhaps you're looking for short-term support, and the Micro Focus flexible credits can give you the access to these resources. And of course, we work very closely with our partners in our marketplace. We'll help with contact routes to a partner that can work with you. But of course, if you already work with a partner, you can reach out to them. They will help support you through the upgrade process. Now you know the benefits and what is available to help you. Where to begin? Any upgrade should start with a plan. And to create that plan, you need to understand what is involved and what is available to you. The lookbook that probably sent you to this video contains all the resources you need to get started. Use the links in that to get the various sites and resources I've already outlined. Once you have your plan and the upgrade route, you want to start using the assets available and reach out to the support and services resources to help you through the process. Whichever route you undertake, upgrading Data Protector will not only ensure you maintain reliable backup services and ensure you have business continuity through changing technologies, it will also enhance your experience and capabilities by bringing a wider and more capable set of functionality to your solution. Thank you for viewing this video. Just to wrap up, I'd like to once again remind you to check out the Interactive Data Protector Lookbook. Here you will find more detailed information on the Data Protector resources I've just mentioned. These will help you understand the latest advances with Data Protector and help you prepare for your next Data Protector upgrade. We look forward to continuing to work with you on your data protection needs. Thank you again and stay safe.